Hey there, my name is Aaron, and I have food. And today it's New York strip steak. Let's go. Going over the ingredients, of course we gotta get your New York strip steak. Some shallots. Thyme. Garlic. I'm using about 3 cloves of garlic. Some butter. Salt. And pepper. First we're going to chop up these shallots pretty fine. You don't see these in steak recipes, but I like shallots. They're not as strong as straight up onions or green onions. We're going to get all our herbals together. Now seasoned steak, especially this New York strip steak, is pretty thick. So you want to be pretty liberal with your salt and pepper. Make sure you get the fat cap as well. That's going to render when we put it in the pan, so it's good to season that as well. Also use kosher salt, not the regular iodine salt. You got some fresh ground black pepper here. Another note is to get your own pepper grinder and peppercorns to make your own ground pepper. Way better than the stuff that's pre-ground. Season up pretty good, and of course mop everything up that you find on the board. This will stick pretty good to the meat. And we're going to use a cast iron skillet here today. Get it heated up pretty good, pretty high heat. When it's heated up pretty good, then you pour in your olive oil. Don't pour it in before, because if you do that it'll burn. And you should definitely hear your steak sizzle when you put it in. Give it a little tap on the top so it adheres to the skillet. Now, if you have a lopsided stove like I do, your oil may drip to one side of the pan, but as long as you keep adding a little bit more oil even now and then, your steak should still stay pretty juicy. Now I'm going for medium well here, so for one side you're going to do it for about 3 minutes. And then I'm going to flip it over on the side and get that fat cap. You could lean it up against the side of the pan, but I feel holding it in the middle much better, that way it doesn't fall over by accident or something. Then we turn it back over on the other raw side, let that cook here. Mine got a bit smoky here, so I turned mine down to about, I'd say 6 or 7 on the dial. Get a little bit more oil here, keeps it moist. And next we're going to throw in our herbals. First we're going to start with our garlic. Got just 1 clove for the steak. Throw in your thyme. I like to let it some touch the meat and then some touch the pan. Get it cooked a little, get those oils coming out from those herbals. Then put in about a tablespoon of butter. Let that start to melt. And let the butter melt here. It's going to mix in with the juices of the meat, with the garlic, the thyme. Let the thyme and the garlic touch some of that butter, get the flavors going. And then we're going to put in the shallots. The shallots I think is a little bit different here. You've seen other recipes. Mix that in with the butter. It's definitely going to give more of that nutty flavor, more of the sharp flavor of the onion. And then of course we're going to tilt it to one side, let the butter pool, get a spoon, and baste your steak. So getting all the little pores in your steak, it's filling it with flavor. It's not just cooking it, but it's also just penetrating to get that flavor in there. And you can keep basting this until your heart's content. I really want to get that flavor of the shallots and the butter and the garlic in there. I want to lay those shallots on top of the steak along with the garlic. The more flavor you add to this, the better the steak's going to come out, trust me. Alright, one side of the steak is done. I'm going to turn it over again, and you can see it's definitely caramelizing. The more color you see in there, see all that? Very good flavor. Usually I'm going by time here. You can go by the touch test, like in your palm and your hand, but not really used to that. So I'm definitely going 3 minutes on one side, and about 4 or 5 minutes on the other side. You can see here I'm also rubbing the garlic on top of the steak. More flavor, like I said, the better. And you just want to turn off your pan if you like. Let it sit there, let it rest. And you can leave those herbals on there if you like. I like to eat some of the garlic and the shallots, of course. And remember, don't cut into it right away. Let it rest. As you can see, we got a nice pink color, nice medium well, and this steak is ready to eat. Don't be afraid to use the quote-unquote fancy ingredients. It really makes a huge difference, and I hope you try this at home yourself. Hey there, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Look out for more coming soon. Please subscribe, and look forward to hearing from you all. Thank you.